displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker.
First hole, 273 feet. It's a par 3. There are a couple of trees right in front of the tee and some low-hanging branches here, so you need to keep your disc low at least at first. But once you get past those, this hole really opens up, and in fact this is one of the most open holes on this course. I want to welcome you back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor. This is the first basket here, and there's the view back to the tee. Second hole is the tightest hole on this course. It's 213 feet. It's another par 3. And I think this hole would be a decent bit better if they got rid of some of the low shrubs here that would give you more lines to throw through. Also, there is a walking trail off here to the left. There's a system of walking and hiking trails throughout this course, and so there are definitely safety issues. You have to check for pedestrians before you throw on a lot of holes. There's the view back down to the fairway to the second tee. Third hole is moderately uphill. It's 189 feet. It's a par 3, and in fact every hole on this course is a par 3, so I'm going to stop giving the par. You need a right to left disc flight here in order to get close to the basket in one throw. We are at Clover Community Park. We are in Clover, South Carolina. We are on the outer fringes of the Charlotte metro area, so we're in northern South Carolina. Fourth hole is 93 feet. Yes, 93 feet. And slightly downhill. I smell ace opportunity. I don't know that this is the best hole in this course, but it's the most fun hole on this course. It's almost worth playing here just for this ace opportunity. Hole number 5 plays back uphill. There's a little creek right in front of the tee here, which doesn't really come into play, but it is hard to walk across, so we're going to jump across the creek here, and then head up the rest of the hole. This hole's 192 feet, and it is uphill. It's fairly tight, and it actually might be the hardest hole on this course. The basket is cut on the side of a very steep hill here, so putting can be rather challenging. And if you miss, especially coming back, it can roll a decent ways down the hill. Sixth hole may be my favorite hole on this course. It's 186 feet, and starts along a dike that forms the lake in adjacent New Center Park off to the left here. But then it doglegs to the right, and it falls off the dike and heads to the basket, which is also posted on a little mound here. So that's an interesting hole. I think that's a clever hole here. Seventh hole is 228 feet. It starts in the woods but plays out of the woods. And the fairway here basically is a walking trail, and so you definitely have to check for pedestrians before you throw. When I played here, I had to wait about 2 or 3 minutes for the foot traffic to clear before I could throw. The same lake we saw in the previous hole is off to the left, but there's quite a bit of greenery between the fairway and the lake, so it would take a bad throw or just a bad luck in order for your disc to end up over in the lake. Eighth hole is basically the opposite of the previous hole. It's 258 feet. It starts in a very open area, but the basket is in the edge of the woods directly ahead, so you have to decide which gap in the trees you're going to try to get your disc through. I captured this video on Tuesday, August the 1st, and the temperature here was 88 degrees, and it was a warm and humid and sultry day in South Carolina when I did this walkabout. There's the view back to the 8th tee. Ninth hole and final hole on this course. It's 270 feet. It is heavily wooded again, and it's going to take a good throw with a slight right to left disc flight in order to get close to the basket in one throw. This is a short course, but it's a nice short course. If you're heading up to Charlotte to play one of the big courses up in Charlotte, then it's worth stopping here on your way home to get an extra 9 holes in. I do want to thank you for watching. Parking full time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I thank you every day. That's the view back to the tee, and that's the end of the course. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.